Or
Yeah, that was a close one too. That fight, a
yeah,
little bit.
she had some high level abilities. But you guys kind of cornered her, and I
She
know
made foggy smoke,
she
poison
made
fog
solid
smoke.
fog or not. No, it was nauseating fog. It was like the stinking cloud, and yeah, you guys. I think I can't. I think
I think it was
Rosalina
just
ended up
Umbrellas and
grabbing.
I just
Right.
ran in.
The rest of you guys got cut off from it because you were on the other side of the stinking fog. But yeah, Rosalina got a hold of the soul jars that she had in there. She showed up because you guys were like poking at her soul jars, and she had like an alarm spell basically, or um, so she like realized when somebody got close to him. Like Jace kind of was walking up to look at him. Um, yeah, you guys also had saw that there was something going on in this forge, which you guys actually went and investigated like the next day. But like after you guys fought the I think you guys also fought this monkey man or whatever down like the monkey devil or demon or whatever it was um down here, and
Yeah, we did.
you guys rescued another person who like another one of the clerics, although he was like the really mopey ex-cleric of Aristil, who like
Yeah.
basically lost his faith. But you guys got him back to the like lighthouse tower behind the wards that Casimir's hiding behind, and like so yeah, you got another one rescued. But when you guys rested there as well because you guys were like basically out of spells and really hurt. But when you guys came back, this forge, which previously had something working in there on something, is empty now. There's nobody there anymore. So you guys were kind of concerned about that.
But the forge is cool. Jay
It's
Selena
a
wanted
useful
to stay
forge.
there and
Hmm.
play with it all day, but
But yeah, you
I got
realize
pulled
that
away.
there's important things going on you got to deal with.
What was it?
Um,
Was like save some percent on crafting and get like a bonus to craft checks or something.
yeah, I think it's like 5% off the cost um, for
I think it
crafting.
was even more than 5%. I think it was like 10.
Maybe it was 10%. It was significant though.
So I get
Um,
5% from my trait. It was more than that.
yeah, and then this
So if we can, we
combat,
should
yeah,
craft here.
like you guys came in here, you saw there was like another doomsday door up here. You guys kind of saw. Stairs leading back up. You guys walked past this door, this hallway. Didn't go down here. You guys went and checked out these rooms. And while you guys were checking these out, like you got the jump on this first sin spawn here that was showing up. That's what these are. You guys recognize them because you guys had fought them before. Most of you guys have fought them before. I think Rosalina maybe this is the first time for her seeing them, but yeah, then these other ones came out of these other doors and kind of a brawl started, and that's kind of where we left off. Oh yeah, one other thing that happened uh, was also that you guys did use the divining wall that lets you like
Oh
commune with
yeah.
Grotus, and you guys found out a little bit of information about Sortion, like the actual Sortion.
Apparently,
So
Sortion is asleep or something underneath Corvosa,
that's correct.
where she used to roll. Something along those lines. She lies in repose, I believe is the line.
And I think that about covers it all, unless I forgot something. But
I think that's basically it.
okay. Um, let's see here. I need to open. I actually got to open Karaya's Hero Lab folder or file as well. Okay. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go right into this round 3 here. combat here, beginning with this doofus here. He's gonna try to follow Silric out. He's gonna do some attacks on Silric, or he's gonna attempt to. Okay. So his first attack on Silric with a halberd, which is a non-reach polearm, does a 23 hit Silric.
No.
Okay, so he misses his first attack. He's also going to do a second attack as well, though, and that one misses as well. Okay, that's all he's got. It's a two-handed weapon. Oh, he's got a bite as well. He's gonna try his bite. Okay, that he misses with all of his attacks. Abrellis, who is stealthing in this room, is your turn now.
Yeah, I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna break my stealth, move over here, and attack this thing.
Okay. Uh, 19 will hit flat-footed.
Okay. I'll do
Let's
that
see
much
here.
damage and debilitate AC and attack.
His attack is debilitated in AC, but you also knock him unconscious.
Alright, nice. That's my turn.
I think this guy already had gotten shot by Jace, so he was not at full health. All right, Pilbo.
Okay.
If you're curious, the guy that's in this room here has a bow out. The one that's in the north room here is prone and has no weapons out because Karaya's kind of jumped him immediately and he hasn't really been able to do anything.
Uh, do I know what these are?
Yeah, you know from previous experience that these are sin spawn because you guys have fought them before. They're a little stronger than the last ones you guys fought because they have class levels because they're like intelligent creatures. But yeah, so they do have spell resistance, but it's not particularly strong, and they're immune to mind affecting. And uh, if you have like each sin spawn's aligned to a particular sin, and if you're aligned to that sin spawn sin, then they can sense where you're at, as if by like sense of smell, basically. These look like wrath
Okay.
spawn.
I'll I'm gonna go down to this one. Try and trip it.
Okay. It will provoke, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's going to attempt to bite you because it has a bow out, so it can't really. The bite's the only thing it has free right now, so probably gonna miss. Yep.
Yeah.
26 CMD. That is enough to trip him. Oops, actually, I should probably be like consistent. Okay. Let's see. It's his turn after you. Let's see. He is going to he's gonna pull out his halberd while prone, which will provoke. Or no, it won't. It won't provoke. It will not provoke. So he just pulls out a halberd. I don't know why I was thinking it would for a minute. But he's not gonna stand up. He's just going to go do a single attack from the ground. So he's gonna do this at a penalty.
Okay.
He rolls a 1, so he just misses. All right, Rosalina.
So I really don't remember who I had ward on during this fight. Was it Abella's? Or
I don't think it was me.
maybe Silric. I think I have it on Silric.
I think it was me.
Okay. So I'll just leave that on you then. What else can I do?
I think you might have even made an effect for it. To put onto
I
Silric's,
should do that.
sheet. Or at least you were talking about it. I don't know if that actually happened or not, but
I don't know if I did or not. Okay. I think we're handling this fight though pretty well. I think was what I was thinking.
Yeah, you know, one of us is about to die. That's all. No one important though.
Right.
I think you're relatively safe at this point. All the archers are.
What I'm
tied up
getting
right
at
now.
is I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
I need
no,
to use
joking.
spells per se. So I think I'm just going to retribution. I don't know if I tried to actually can is there retribution? I'm gonna try
Oh, that's what you
retribution
forgot
the
to
one
mention
at
last time,
Silric.
Pluto. Secret or Rosalina's
The retribution hex
on the big creature that just did like probably half its health and damage at least.
Yeah, you
every
guys
time it
mostly
did
killed that
damage.
thing by just lighting it
Yeah.
you guys up.
We used our health as a resource.
It's just a major hex, not a greater. It's pretty strong. It's one of the stronger major hexes. Yeah.
I would agree with
so
that.
we'll save 21.
We'll save 21. These is all the same. We'll save.
I mean, I don't think you get
they
grand
fail.
hexes until like 17, right? So you usually only get like one of those.
I guess I don't remember.
I think that's right. They're really high level. Which one did you put this on?
The one next to Silric.
Okay. So he's got a retribution hex on him.
I heard a kitty go meow.
Yeah. He never shuts up.
Okay. Do you do any movement or anything?
No, I'm kind of comfortable where I am. I have the skeleton though that's fighting this duder.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how he does. That's not great. That
No,
was just
that's
a
gonna miss.
claw. So let's do another. Oop, nope. Okay, and then a bite because it was a Cauldron skeleton.
The bite hits.
Shit. Well, I'll roll the damage when I remember what it is. I think it was. I think. Oh god. I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay, a little bit of damage. Great. Its turn is next, so it's gonna attack the skeleton back.
No, Skelly. It's Skelly from
Ooh.
Hades.
Ooh, does a 28 confirm that critical hit?
Yeah, yeah. His AC's not that good.
Well, good news is that this guy's he doesn't have power attack. He's got deadly aim. They're actually
This
better
might
archers
do
than
him in though, because skeletons
melee
already
guys.
had like some damage done to him.
Well, you keep in mind this is slashing. It's piercing slashing, so it's not gonna get through his
Oh.
DR. So that'll help a little bit. It is a ×3 critical though, so
It's only
Do you guys remember when the
There's the
skeleton
damage.
criticaled?
yeah, I do remember.
He did 1 damage.
It was pretty amazing. All right, so skeleton will probably take 23, I think, after the DR reduces some of that. So it's still a pretty good hit. But
Oh,
I think the
he's
skeleton's
still.
still up. Let's see if I can do that again though.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for trying. I appreciate it. Efforts are always appreciated.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Oh my god!
Does a 21
Yeah.
confirm?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I should have.
We're getting rid of him.
God damn.
Get out of here, skeleton! Or
No!
retribution hex this guy.
That
This
one
guy'd be,
lasted the longest.
Yeah. So there's 30 damage. Probably reduced to 20.
Oh, he's dead. Skeleton's good.
See,
Alright.
but now you get to look forward to creating a new undead servant.
Yeah. I'm gonna rob somebody so I can afford all this.
He's gonna step up 5
Don't
foot
tell the
after
good
that.
people
He's
in
gonna
the
do
party.
he's gonna do a single bite on umbrellas.
Actually, I should
Let's
have
keep rolling
brought,
20s. It's
ability
fun.
to
I want to
steal.
roll more 20s. Ah,
That
no fun
misses.
for me. Alright. Silric.
Is this one debilitated in some way? Has a little like face on him.
Mm.
Well, he's
I'm
been
not
fighting
sure.
the
Little
skeleton, so
tired
unless
face.
somebody did something to.
Yeah, he does, and I
I'm
don't
full
know why.
rounding the one next.
Maybe I put
feel like that was
retribution
like a
on
misfortune
him,
or something.
or a misfortune.
Those are some good hits. I think that one's dead.
Okay,
I am unsure.
yeah, you take him down that second attack, so if you want, you can do your third attack as a flying kick and move up to like 30 feet. So could maybe move into like this square or something and hit this guy.
I will do that.
And then your flying kick will hit and the other two. So you only hit him for 14 that one attack, but
It's still something.
yep. This guy over here that's tripped by Karaya, he's going to try to attack Karaya. He's going to try to do a single attack with a halberd. He misses. So Karaya is just going to try to wail away at him. Which means I got to
Oh,
roll
wait.
a bunch of dice.
I'm invisible, Pluto.
Oh, there you go. You should be fine then.
At least I have that check mark checked on my character. I'm pretty sure
I
I
think
cast greater
you
invisibility.
cast some sort of invisibility.
Yeah, it had to be greater because it used up and my spells are on
Okay,
that
yeah.
tab. It's the only spell on that tab used up, so
That sounds right. I think you were worried enough that you
I think I was scared.
decided
Yeah,
to throw that down. Yeah.
I knew from before that they didn't seem to be able to see invisible.
Okay, so Karai hits that one. She hits that one. I think she's just gonna hit like everything.
That's because
Maybe
you were
not these
making fun
last
of her
ones.
build.
Probably. Yeah, she misses her low iteratives, but she hits everything else. It's gonna add up all the damage. Not quite enough to take this guy down. Okay. Jace.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot past my allies here, or I guess I can hit the one that Dobrik is. I can hit that one. Not gonna do anything too crazy. I'll throw an acid splash in there for the extra attack. And I already have my arcane pool. And I'm giving myself the... Any extras, I'll try and 5-foot step and shoot it. If there are extras.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, first arrow does not, even if you roll some acid damage, isn't going to take him out, but the second arrow will. So yeah, you'll have your last 3 there.
Okay, I'll direct them at the one by Pilbo if I need to 5-foot step. I think it's gonna cover either way.
Yeah. 2 of those are going to hit despite the cover because they're high enough, though.
Cool.
But yeah, that guy is still up. Okay. Round 4. This guy is down. Umbrellas.
I gotta find a way to go get these guys, but they're in the rooms.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna move up over here. And I'm going to ready in action to attack anything. If any of these come out of the room and within my reach, I'll attack them. But for now, this is where I'm gonna stay.
Okay. Pilbo.
All right. I'm so
You have a question?
what are the conditions that you can just normally inflict with CMD?
You can
You
trip, disarm. You can bull
grapple.
rush. Yeah, you can grapple. You can dirty trick too.
Okay. Does he still have
Yeah,
his bow in his hand?
No, he dropped it and he pulled out his halberd, actually.
Okay.
Grab his halberd.
I want to, yeah, try and grab his halberd.
Okay. So we're gonna attempt a disarm trick on him then.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take an attack of opportunity when you try doing that. But he's gonna miss. I don't even think he can hit you unless he rolls a 20. Okay. I don't think that's going to succeed, but let me just double check. This doesn't come up very often because Okay, yeah. But it didn't fail by 10 or more, so you don't like nothing bad happens. Okay. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move to the other side of him,
With your
I guess.
domain ability?
Yep.
Okay. All right then. His turn's next, so he's going to stand up, provoking from you. Is this just a regular attack?
Yeah.
Okay, that will hit because it's versus his. Wait, no, actually, it'll miss. Just barely. I was off by 1 versus prone AC. So he's gonna stand up and he's gonna do a single attack with his halberd. He misses. All right, Rosalina.
Okay, so I can't really see the enemies. I will. Is okay. What did we determine about Jace?
Jason's invisible right now.
I am invisible.
Okay.
Greaterly.
Okay. Well, then. Yeah, I don't want to cast any spells, and I can't really see the enemies, and I don't really want to waste a fortune on anybody. So I'll shift my ward to, is that the NPC, the yellow token?
That is Karaya. Yep.
Can I ward her?
Sure.
Okay. So +3 deflection.
Okay. I don't know if she even. She has a +1 deflection bonus, so yeah, that'll help her quite a bit.
And so ward's no longer on you, Silric.
Okay.
Okay. Silric's turn now.
I will flying kick to this one over here.
Okay. Seems like a solid plan. Okay. I think you take him out with that first kick.
Ooh.
Because he was actually already pretty low. Okay. Last guy standing, who is actually prone, so he's not standing at all. He will attempt to stand up. So Karai is going to take a swing at him with her longsword. She hits. I think she's just going to kill this guy or knock him out because he's already very low. Yep, that is enough to knock this guy out, even with that low damage roll. And they're out of combat now.
There we go. Good job, everybody.
Yay.
Yay.
Alright, well now that they're all dead, I'm gonna go ahead and check their bodies and check everything in the rooms.
Yeah, they are wearing some very. It looks like they were actually sleeping in it. In fact, some. Or maybe they weren't even whatever they were doing.
I caught
but
one
they
that
were
was resting.
Yeah, they weren't quite sleeping exactly, but yeah. But anyway, they have they all had chainmail on, which would be detected by Rosalina or Jace or Pilbo as magic. They also
Yeah.
have um, they also have each have a quiver of magic arrows.
Oh, I like
Oh,
the
all
sound
right.
of that. I'll roll
Now, a
a
couple of
spell
them,
crafts.
yeah, a couple of them used half of the quiver. But well, not half, but like a third. Like there's in total, there's going to be 54 plus one human bane arrows.
Human bane arrows. That's cool.
Yeah, let's go pick fights with humans.
So that's why they did so much damage against Jace,
That's a
because he was getting hit by
lot.
the human bane arrows.
54.
I see.
Right. So
I
each
hope
one
we
had a
could use on
quiver.
some humans.
Each one had a quiver of 10. So, but some of them some of them they shot at Jace.
Don't use
Ooh,
that arrow on me, fellow human.
if I take those,
They
then I
also have
have to
some
start
regular
counting
ones, but
arrows. Ooh,
just when you're using those, yeah.
I know. I hate that. Because, I mean, like, right now, I'm going around and collecting my normal arrows, whichever ones are damaged.
Yeah. There's a
Can't
bunch of
waive that.
regular arrows here too that they had.
And I'll
They're
replenish some with the
longbows.
regular arrows, sure.
Um, so they
Alright,
also have
I'll take
their longbows
at
are
least
also
some
magic,
of the human bane
actually.
arrows.
So
If anyone wants some, grab some.
these are plus one composite longbows, but in classic Paizo fashion, they have a strength adjustment of +0, even though these guys could have used stronger. So
Oh,
there's
boy.
no real benefit to them being composite, but potentially have some value as stuff you could sell, though. They're worth like 2,000 gold.
Well, the fact that they are +0 composite means that as loot, we can get them adjusted, like increased, right? But you can't decrease a composite bow, can you? So maybe
No,
that's
because
why
I
they
think
give
the
them at
string
+0.
gets shorter. You would have to like restring it or something.
I don't even know if you can adjust
I
it
I
by
thought you
raw.
could increase composite bow, but maybe not. Maybe not.
The
You can put an
poundage.
adaptive. You can put an adaptive enchantment on it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what mine has. Um, yeah, people grab stuff. I'm gonna take some of the arrows, but if you guys want to grab some, tell
You
me
can
how
take
many.
them.
No, I don't. I'm too small.
Actually, doesn't a
Okay.
quiver normally hold like 50 or so arrows?
20 or 50.
Yeah, they probably have like one quiver that has mostly normal arrows, but then they have a little separated off section that's got the human bane arrows as well. Or maybe they just have two quivers, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna take
they
4
have.
of those arrows just in case I need to test for fellow humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save the human.
Hey,
Make
there's
sure
some
your party
decent loot.
members are
All
who they
magic
say they
stuff
are.
is worth money. Pilbo, do you have that bag of holding candy?
Oh, you also find 6 potions of cure moderate wound.
Those are good.
Yeah, I will grab one.
I'll take one.
How many party members do we have?
Is it
You
5.
guys
moderate?
definitely need those.
You said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take 2 of them if that's okay. And I'm gonna drink one immediately.
Oh yeah, I think I was also going to mention as well. I don't remember if this came up, but Pilbo did get a unholy dagger, right? You guys gave that to him.
He did.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I think it might just be in the bag of holding or something, but yeah. I believe that was from the hag. Sorry, I'm just trying to check what the. I think it was just a +1 on holy dagger, but I just want to double check that to make sure I'm remembering correctly.
Woof.
Yeah, it's a +1 on holy dagger. It was from the night hag that you guys fought. So, yeah, if you want to add that onto your sheet as well.
Is Ron getting that, or are there dog issues happening?
Alright, well if that's all the valuables, then I better go doing my scouting thing and check out what's down here.
Okay, so you're looking down. You want to look down this hallway then. You
Yeah.
don't want to like double back to this other door that you guys passed. Actually, there's 2 doors you guys passed.
Yeah.
Let me zoom out here.
Okay.
Okay. I found.
So there's an intersection up here. Hallway continues a little ways here.
So wait, who took the potions? Did everyone grab
I
one?
took a
got 2
potion.
and drank one.
That's
I
at
just want to make sure
least
we're
3
not
of the
like
6 counted
leaving them
for.
behind.
I'll just take the other 3 then if no one else is gonna take any. And I'll have 4 on my person.
I'll take an extra in that case, so I'll have 2 on me. But then yeah, you can have the other one.
Alright, so it looks like there's an open room over here. I'm gonna stealth over here and look into this room.
Okay. Hold up a minute. Let me get that room.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't be this far up. I'll stay in the back.
Okay, this room is decorated with frescoes showing fantastic images of the space beyond the sky. A black expanse populated by anthropomorphized suns, beast-shaped constellations, and multicolored worlds.
Whoa. They've anthropomorphized the sun?
Well, multiple
As in it
suns, it
has,
looks like.
like, arms and legs.
Yes.
Weird.
Wait, what?
Like, just has frescoes painted where it looks like something out of like a science fiction thing or
Looks like
something
something out
almost,
of a
except for
Monty
the
Python
anthropomorphized.
cartoon.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, it's a bunch of like stars and suns and planets and such that look like something out of fantasy. And not just normal fantasy, but like fantasy's fantasy. You do not recognize any of these places. And then there's stairs that lead down, it looks like, as well.
check the other places first.
Maybe.
Did we lose umbrellas? Should we check the other
Oh
places
no, I'm here.
first?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for something silly. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. This hallway turns, and you see another opening, like another offshoot of it, and then it connects back around in a loop to the other hallway you guys didn't really go down. You do see, yeah, you can't really make out that room yet, actually, from that distance. Maybe get a little closer, maybe you'll see something. I think I know what this is going to be. Yeah. Yeah. I was right.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going forward then and check out this little intersection.
Okay. So now you're closer, you see, I'm going to give you a description of two different rooms here. So the one to the south of you has another stair leading down. And it has it's furnished with a table and a few chairs. All manner of torture implements lie strewn on the table, along with a large supply of alchemical tools. Central to all this is a
Hannah would
large
have liked these.
glass dome and an intimidating looking saw.
Take
Well,
a moment to her.
I'll check these tools out
And then the
and tell
room
the
over
others that there's stuff here.
This one looks yeah, this looks like it's kind of just a widened part of the hallway, but there are some strange looking like debris, particularly a giant like boulder kind of in this corner, for example.
Oh, a
that
giant
looks out of
boulder, you
place.
say?
Yeah, don't worry about it though. You're going down here though. And you're looking around.
Yeah. I'm looking down here for anything interesting or particularly valuable.
Do you have like any sort of alchemical training or knowledge arcana?
I don't think so, but what I do have is I have knowledge dungeoneering and knowledge local.
I
Okay.
mean, I do.
You can also roll a
I'll
perception
come in
check.
there and check it out.
All perception. It's very high.
I have knowledge arcana.
Yeah. Even rolling a 1. Knowledge arcana. Okay, that's enough to know that the specific tools that you see here look like they are what is used to harvest a brain used for an alchemical golem.
Oh.
Ooh. Harvesting brains.
Yeah, in
That sounds
particular,
fun.
like the mix of the alchemy tools and the surgical like and slash torture implements, right? That's what you think this is. You think this is a lab that's maybe like set up for creating a alchemy golem.
Noted.
You guys also find a wand of gentle repose with 44 charges in.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Why would one want to restore a body is beyond me, but...
Well, just in
it's
case
about
one of us
maintaining
dies.
a body. I wouldn't have this body if it wasn't kept alive. And I
Don't know if that's any better
gesture
than
to
your
myself.
previous body. Unsure.
I know, I was pretty hot before, wasn't I?
I don't know. I didn't
Rosalina
know you
wouldn't know.
before.
Oh, that's true. You never saw me. Well,
I'm
you'll just have to
sure.
trust me. I was gorgeous.
Oh. Then why would you want this body?
I didn't want it. It was thrust upon me when I got brutally
you should try
murdered.
to get your old body back.
That body's buried. I don't know enough about moving consciousness and souls between bodies to do that. Anyway.
We could play reincarnation roulette until you get just the right body. I'll just kill
That
you
does
every
sound
time you don't like the
interesting,
body.
but it also sounds expensive.
Probably, yeah.
And this body has its benefits. I mean, I have knowledge that I didn't have before of
Hey,
some of the
speaking of
remnants
benefits,
of sorcery
Jace,
memories.
there's a very suspicious looking boulder here. I want you to hit it as hard as you can.
Oh, is there another one?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
Um,
At Umbrellas, now that you're like looking a little closer in the room, you think you see another suspicious boulder on the opposite corner, like the top right corner.
is it
The top right
in
corner.
the room below us or the room to
Like
the right
here?
of us?
The room to the right, that's sort of not
Okay.
even really a room. It's like a wide part that's wider in the hallway.
I'll move over in front of Umbrellas here and see where she's pointing at that
I'm
one.
gonna have
top
my
right.
mithril short sword out. Oh, and my wand. In fact, I'm gonna put shield on myself right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to cast anything. Greater invisibility is a round spell, so that would be up. How high is the ceiling in here, Pluto?
It's like 25 feet tall or so. It's very tall.
Those
for...
crabby things, rock crab things, whatever they were, could they reach
That's what I'm
high up
thinking.
if I were flying?
They probably have a hard time reaching you, but you do know that they have like range spell-like abilities still.
That's true. They do have hold person, right?
Yeah,
Alright,
they also
well,
can They also have Baleful Polymorph.
oh, they have polymorph. Yeah, that's right.
Because they
I don't
turned
think I have anything
Rosalina
to deal
from
with that.
Ratfolk to just regular rat.
Alright, well, I'm going to just do a full attack on one of those crabby patties.
Oh, okay.
with
And by a
rocks.
full attack, you're gonna get one. 'Cause it's
I
gonna
mean a
count as
surprise round
action.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair point.
Because although they are aware of you, they are not expecting you to attack just a harmless rock. So you do get the one attack before they react. But I'll go ahead and make.
This is hard. Mini shot. Is that a full round action only?
Sure is.
Okay, I have to figure out what check marks. So we'll just do a single attack and it.
Okay. You don't
I
have.
do have the rapid shot in there, so that's actually at like a lot.
Do you also enhance your bow beforehand?
With the arcane pole, yeah, that's into the I did.
Okay. So you'll overcome. That should overcome like DR, for example.
My arcane pool is 1 minute, so yeah, I've used 2 today.
So everybody can roll initiative though.
It's not just rocks that. Why did I
Nope.
go in the front?
Yeah. I am not responsible for your decisions.
Hopefully, someone that's beefy rolls higher initiative. Stops me from getting killed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta roll Karaya's initiative as well. She actually gets a high initiative because she's in her favored turn. She rolled pretty low. Okay. Looks like Umbrellas gets to go first.
Oh, nice. I'm going to take a smoke stick out and crack it right here so that it protects, you know, protects us through line of sight
Oh,
here, so
good.
that maybe they won't kill Jace.
Or polymorph.
Right, that's second shape.
Okay. So Jace has the concealment at the moment.
Imagine
There
if
we
they
go.
baleful polymorphed all of us into like little,
That's a
cutie
possibility.
animals, and then we just play like Looney Tunes.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
That's what the game turns into.
Okay. I mean, it could happen. Okay. I gotta see how far this guy can get. He's gonna move into the smoke. Yeah, he is going to do a single attack on Jace. He's going to attempt to do a. He's gonna attempt to hit you with his stinger.
At least you already used up all your 20s for the night.
That was the wrong thing to say.
Okay.
I mean, you're gonna hit anyway.
Does a 20? So a 26 hits. I just had to check roll
Yeah.
concealment. So you're gonna take a little bit of damage, but more importantly, I need you to roll a Fortitude save.
That's my best save. Yay! That's high.
Oh, yeah, I should have. Oh, that's fine. You take 7 damage. This one,
Okay.
he's gonna move up. He's gonna do something similar, except that he's going to attempt to.
No.
He's gonna attempt to do a pincher attack. He's gonna use power attack too. Like the other one probably should have. Ooh, 29.
Oh my god.
He
What are
hits.
these rolls? 26
11 damage.
is the CMD.
Yep, he's gonna try to grab with his pinchers.
It's okay. It's been a while since I've made a new character, anyways.
And I think he technically has to roll concealment for the grab as well,
It won't matter.
but he gets through that. So he's got you grappled. You still have 10 hit points too, or
Oh, do I?
I don't know. It says 13 next to you, so I
Yeah,
wasn't sure
I
what that was
do.
about.
I'll just add that because I took more than that damage. So I'll just add that on.
All right, so he's oh yeah, he has constrict damage too. So you take an additional 13 damage
Oh,
as he
could have
constricts you.
just left it alone. Okay.
That's his turn though.
You hear Jacelina, help me! That's Jacelina's girl voice.
So it's Karaya's turn now. I don't know what Karaya can actually do to help you here. So she's gonna delay for the moment. Silric can't exactly see. You can see Jace being grappled from through the smoke, but you can't technically see these guys at the moment. But you kind of know where they're at.
I will. I'll just spring attack forward then.
Spring attack. Which one are you hitting? The one that's
Straight ahead.
up
I'll just
here?
run in.
Okay.
Kick him
That
until I feel
works.
something and run away.
Okay. Let's see. I think since you're spring attacking from out of their line of sight, this is going to be versus their flat-footed AC. Not 100% sure on that, but does a 20 potentially hit?
Well, I mean, if
That's
they
the case.
can't see him, he's considered stealth, right?
That's what I'm figuring. I'm gonna rule it that way for now. So that has a chance to hit. I just need a D100 for concealment. If it's above a 20%, then you'll hit. Okay. So that 21 hits. Your attacks count as lawful, so because you are a monk. So it goes through the DR, and this guy takes the full 21 damage. Jace, you were grappled at the moment, but it's your turn.
I do have that wand still, I hope.
Yeah, I have that wand of Dimension Door.
Or did you take it? No, you gave it back, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many charges did you use on that? Did you use a charge, Abrellis?
I used a
one.
charge.
Okay, I don't think I ever subtracted that. But I'm gonna pull out the Wand of Dim Door and cast Dim Door. I think that's on my spell list. I don't remember
It
how
is.
this
It
works.
should be, yeah.
If it's too high of a level for me to cast now,
Because maguses are like the only ones that can actually like dim
Nope.
door and cast a spell on
Okay.
the same turn.
So I'll cast it in Dim
Well,
Door
they need a
behind
feat.
the party somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I just know that
Can
they're
I
like
just do that?
capable. Yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
you can pull out the wand as a move action and activate as a standard action.
Okay. Then I
And
want
then
to Dim Door around the corner back here.
Okay.
Down by the corner, out on the street.
Ouch! But yeah, that Dim Door wand very clutch for when I do silly things.
Kilbo.
9 charges left on that now.
Running away really hurt.
Jace running away hurt.
It hurt his feelings.
Hurt my feelings.
Whoa. So much hurt.
Yeah, and you guys all everyone within 100 feet hears these guys telepathically yelling out, "Come back! Come back!"
Really?
Yeah.
What are these?
These
Or
are
did we not knowledge
gone.
them?
I think you guys have fought them before.
Oh.
Well, Ron
They're
wasn't
clip
here.
offs.
Oh, it wasn't last time, was it? It was
Yeah,
before that.
he was here for that one. These are the ones that turned Rosalina into a rat. Like they're the Quiplofts that have baleful polymorph.
And they have like a whole bunch of attacks, poison,
they have
grab,
spell
constrict,
resistance, a
SR,
billion
yeah.
attacks,
Yeah.
and a bunch of spell-like abilities,
So we need an
including-
AC tank up there.
including baleful polymorph.
Yeah, let's try to keep them from
And
casting.
Dimension Door, it's worth noting.
Oh yeah, they can cast Dim Door. Too bad I went around the corner and they'll never guess that I went here, right? Pluto, right?
Hmm.
They don't know that I'm here, right?
They were reading your mind. Little did you know. You failed a will
Oh,
save
maybe.
earlier.
Find out when it's their turn. Unless Pilbo shuts them all down right now. Maybe Pilbo has an ace up his
He
sleeve.
might.
Like
I don't know.
goes around and casts like
Pilbo's a
implosion
man
on
of
them or something.
mystery.
Confusion.
I don't have any mass spells.
I think these guys are immune to mind effect. Yeah, they're immune to mind affecting effects, like a lot of Cliploth.
Okay, not confusion.
I think most of everything
I mean, you could still Visions of Madness and curse them and things like that. That stuff still works. And anything you have that does damage, if it gets, I mean, you just have to worry about SR, so it's not a guaranteed thing to work. These things are like pretty obnoxious.
They are evil though, right? So you could channel to damage. Or wait, no, that's not how that works.
You can
heal bug.
channel, but
No,
Is
no,
it?
it'd be damage. Yeah, that's right.
them
You'd
being
hurt
evil
us.
No.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it's whether or not they're undead.
Yeah, I
Um,
always get that mixed up.
But
All right,
also he's negative energy, so
I think.
yeah.
What's this yellow? Is that a door?
That is a smoke stick. So you actually won't be able to see them unless you enter the smoke. At least not right away. You try to throw that up for some concealment. Brelis did that down.
And in one shot, we need to
I
run
did.
ball and just run a bunch of channeling clerics that ball up.
Oh
Channel
no.
to. It's like a,
Alright.
it's a Guild Wars build.
You can do that if you get the Kingmaker video game, then you can play whatever silly team comp builds you want.
Oh.
That's true.
Pilbo is hiding behind Brelis' square. Are we desynced right
Oh
now?
yeah,
or...
what?
Okay,
Oh,
never
there
mind.
he is.
Going
Oh, he's
into
going
smoke.
in.
Gotcha.
Uh
Okay.
oh.
Uh-oh.
He's doing it.
Yay!
He's a man on a mission.
Save the day,
He's a
Pilbo.
madman.
I mean, madness is one of his domains.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You are up next to the two of them. They seem surprised to see you.
All right. Visions of
But
madness.
excited. Okay. Which one you trying to do it on?
Right in front of me.
Go ahead and roll that melee touch attack. That has a chance to hit, but I need you to roll versus concealment as well, because you run a smoke stick. Okay. Now I need you to roll versus SR.
And then I need you to roll against.
Yeah, I know. But
You
wait,
need
there's
to roll a
more.
D100 for double
But
up.
wait.
Oh, you rolled a
Now
1.
I-
You broke
Now I
your
need you to
weapon.
roll a d12 because I feel like your d12 is lonely. And then yeah, I think you have spell pen as well, so that'll apply
I have
here as
greater spell
well.
pen.
I feel like most
Yeah.
D12s have to learn to
There you
live a
go.
lonely life, though.
That hits it. It has the Visions of Madness.
S +5 -5.
Okay. Good stuff. Rosalina.
Oh. I have a turn. Okay, well, this... Okay. There's smoke, there's umbrellas, there's blah blah blah. I'm gonna 5-foot step. I'm starting to think that Rosalina needs to be a little more defensive caster because I usually can't see shit.
You guys need the spell Ashen Path. That's what you guys need.
You know what I haven't done today? I have not cast Greater False Life yet. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
$2d10 plus 11. Okay, so I got 29 temp health. And then I'll wait to see what becomes of this situation.
Okay. Round 2, Umbrellas.
I want to get in there so I can flank them with Pilbow, but this is tricky.
Yeah.
I'd have to go over here, the least.
You'd probably be looking at an acrobatics check.
Well, to get through them, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
The good news is the acrobatics check is their CMD, which is lowered by them being flat-footed versus you because the fog or the cloud, whatever, the smoke.
That's true. But even if I were to get over here, it'd be a double movement for me.
Would it?
I'm just 5 feet short.
No, because it'd only gonna be the double move cost for the squares you
I guess
have
that's
to
for
have
these 2
acrobatics on.
squares, or this square, huh? I guess you're right. I probably could make it there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at least.
Well, let's try it. I will attempt to move to this square, and I'm gonna use my whatchamacallit,
Peerless
my
maneuver.
peerless maneuver. Yeah.
Okay.
I used that for today. To roll twice and take the better result.
Okay, 34 is good enough.
Alright, I get over there. And I'm going to stab it.
Okay.
I'll get flanking from Pilbow, right?
Yes, because he has like a punching dagger that he always has out. Even though I don't think he could actually hurt these guys because of their DR, but you know, they don't know that. Okay,
Is a good roll.
that will potentially hit. I just need you to roll versus the 20% concealment.
Oh, sure. It's more like a 5% concealment for me.
Oh yeah, blind fight. Yeah, that helps a
I
lot.
do have blind fight.
Good thing too, because Yeah, he needed it.
Yep, so that's what, see? The value right there. That also actually lets me move through the darkness, whatever, without reducing my speed, which is handy.
Yeah. Okay, so he does have DR that I don't think you get through, but you do enough damage that that's going to still do damage, and apply debilitating strike for 1 round.
Yep, minus attack, minus AC.
Okay, and it's like a
And now I
minus.
get my offensive defense boost.
Yep, and that'll apply even versus the other guy's attacks, because yeah, bonus to your AC.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're good. And I got my shield going still.
Okay. This one is going to scuttle 5 feet over. So now, you guys
The
can
scuttle
see it. It
crab.
has 20% concealment. But it's, yeah, attempting to try to eventually maneuver itself over for a flank potentially. But for now, it wants to full round. So it's going to attempt to full round Pilbo. So it's going to
Okay.
start with some claw attacks. It's got 2 claws it wants to do. 17 and a 24 are probably both going to miss, though.
Both miss.
It's going to attempt a sting attack next. That will miss as well, and it's going to attempt a pincher attack, which will also miss. So yeah. And this other guy, he just got stabbed by a Brellis, so he is going to attempt to, even though he's got some massive penalties here, he's going to turn around. This guy is going to use this. He has a scimitar he wants to use, actually. Kind of like the
I
other
think
ones
he
just fought.
has to 20 to hit me. Or
So
close
let's
to
see
it.
here.
Because he has a -6 penalty versus me.
Yeah, and then he's got a -5 from Visions of Madness. So here's his first attack. He rolled a 19 though.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. Good thing too,
My
because it would have been a.
AC is 32.
So yeah, and he gets another one of those at minus iteratives, but you know, those are interesting rolls. Okay, and then he's gonna do a claw attack, which he also has to roll 20 probably on. But he's gonna try his best. He's gonna try his bestest. That'll miss as well. That'll miss as well. So he misses all of his attacks as well.
Yeah, we've debilitated him. He's insane and debilitated.
Karaya. I don't think Karaya can actually like hurt these things really. She's going to attempt to do a trip with her Acklys from back here. It's almost impossible that it's going to work, but she'll do 3 of them even. She'll attempt to use her lashing Acklys to attempt some trip maneuvers. Actually, I think she can only do 1 of these at this range, the way these things work. Okay, well, she's going to try it anyway, though. She's going to attempt a trip combat maneuver. Does not succeed. I think she actually has to roll that 20 to do it.
Hmm.
But that's what she's going to do. Silric.
I will flying kick the one above Pilbo.
Yep.
Okay, so a couple of those have a chance to hit. I do still need a couple percentage rolls for the 2 potential hits. Okay, that'll hit. I need 1 more percentage roll. Okay, those both hit. All that damage goes through. So yeah, you maul him a little bit. Now be your turn. Jace.
Yeah, I think you guys have it. I think I'm just gonna put the wand away and do I need to do anything?
You can ready an action to shoot these things if a minute goes by and the smoke fades.
I will, yeah, I'll put the wand away and then I'll ready an action to.
I don't know, maybe one of them will try to
Uh,
dimension door out of the smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I'll ready an action to like shoot one if it dim doors, if I can see it. But otherwise, yeah, I'm at like 20 health. I really don't, because they'll just like dim door suicide on me or.
Well, the thing is Dimension Door, unless they have the feat Dimensional Agility, immediately ends your turn.
Oh, I know, but I don't think that I can kill them in one round
Okay, that's fair.
necessarily. And it'll take the party a while.
Only
to get 'em, so I'd
Mantis
rather
would
just stay
give these
hidden.
things dimensional agility.
That's true.
Alright,
He
Pilbo.
would.
He'd like look at the feats they have and be like,
They
Vision
Why
need
don't they
advantage
have
power
from
this
within.
attack.
feat?
Let's do
Let's get rid of
this.
this trash feat.
weapon
Replace.
focus scimitar? I don't need that.
Oh yeah, no scimitar. Just claws. Only claws.
That is versus touch AC, so that has a chance to hit. Just roll versus concealment, and then roll SR.
Hey,
Alright.
nice.
Right on the nose again.
They're both insane now.
They're already
both
kind
mad.
of insane, but yes,
I
they
need
have.
all of my
they have-
things that I can like adjust in Hero Lab on one pane because I have like 8 different use stuff.
Yeah, you have to swap between the in play and the adjust tab and the condition tab a bunch. It's like I know the pain. Plus the spells tab to adjust your when you cast a spell to mark off that you used it. Okay. I guess that brings it back to Rosalina's turn then. I think you can see this one that's at the edge of the fog with concealment, but you can see it at least.
Then I'm misfortunate.
Okay. So that's a supernatural ability, so you don't have to worry about the
21.
SR. It just needs to make a will save, right?
Yeah.
Which is penalized because it has Visions of Madness right now.
Yep. I mean, it's a -5 penalty. It's probably gonna fail.
It actually did fail by 1. So it has the
Nice.
misfortune. Okay. Think it's gonna be pretty tough for them to kill you guys now. But they do still have spell-like abilities. They might have to try those. Brelis.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one that I'm flanking with Pilbo.
Okay. And it's,
And
the
we're full
debilitating
attack
strike
now.
is
It
on
fell
it
off.
till, or does it fall off? Okay.
I
You
only
can
get it if
reapply
I
it.
hit it multiple times.
Yeah. Or if you manage to get like a sneak attack on an attack opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first attack is going to apply it, so it should count for the second attack.
True. That does potentially hit. He does have his 20% concealment, but yeah, blind fights, you're probably fine. Yeah. Then let's see. I don't think 18, even with him debuffing the AC, is going to be enough. How much do you debuff it by, though?
I debuff it by 6 versus me.
Okay. Yeah, so that still misses. Then 18 is not quite high
Okay.
enough. But you do reapply debilitating strike, and you do some damage to it.
Yep.
So this one over here. Mm. It is. It got hurt a lot by Silric, so it's going to change its plan a little bit.
We're
Let's
gonna
see
try and turn
here.
him into a bunny.
I'm thinking about it, but it has to make a concentration check to do that.
It does.
So, because it doesn't really have anywhere it can go to like avoid that.
It can step. Yeah, I guess it can't.
Yeah, no matter what, it's going to provoke somewhere. And if it, it could. It doesn't necessarily know your abilities that well. Like theoretically, if it knew you guys super well, it might know that it could step into this square, and as long as it's not going to flank, you guys actually probably aren't going to interrupt, even if he just provokes. But he's going to attempt to do a concentration check to cast Baleful Polymorph.
All right.
So he's got to make a concentration check. The DC on this is it's only 21, so it's doable. He's got a plus 16.
Wait, it's only 21?
Yes, apparently.
Should be higher than that, right? Because it's 15 plus double the spell level.
It says on Hero Lab at least that Baleful Polymorphy has it as a 3rd level spell.
Oh wow, that is low.
And I don't know why that is necessarily. Let me look.
The Baleful was like 5th level minimum.
I bet that there's some, you know what, it's probably something weird. Well, I don't know. For some reason it has it as a 3rd level spell, I guess, because I was thinking maybe it'd be like maybe Chain Summoner, like the original Summoner had it at level 3 or something silly, but they only had it at level 4, which is still pretty absurd, but yeah, I don't know. For some reason it's listed as
I mean, they already have SR and DR and tons of attacks and poison and so
yeah,
why
that's just
why
how
not
there's
just give them third
that's just
level
how their
polymorph.
abilities work, really. For some reason, like it has Dimension Door as a level 3 as well. Like all of its abilities are just level 3 apparently. Um, I mean, it might be too higher. I don't know. We'll see what he rolls. It might not matter if he rolls like because he's got to roll. He's got to roll twice. So the 19 fails even on the 21 DC because he's got Misfortune. That applies to. I'm pretty sure Misfortune applies to his concentration checks, right?
Let me. Ability, attack, save, skill.
Yeah, concentrations are ability checks. So
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, he fails to get his spell off. This one's gonna
Oh,
try to do the
nice.
same thing, but he doesn't have the Misfortune hex on
The
it.
Misfortune. Our debuffs are working.
So this guy's gonna attempt to cast Baleful Polymorph on Umbrella. He makes his concentration check. So Abrellis, I need you to start off making a Fortitude save.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Huh.
That's not
You're
terrible.
fine. Yeah, you're fine. He tries to turn you into something.
If he turns me into the bunny, I'll be the most murderous bunny you've ever seen.
Oh gosh.
Dynamite even.
Oh
Well,
boy.
whatever he was trying to turn you into, it did not work. And he is going to move out of the flank though. And that's his turn. Silric.
I'm gonna full round the one directly next to me.
Okay. Oof. I think those are all gonna miss, unfortunately.
Rip.
Yeah. Pretty low rolls though.
Oh no.
Highest roll is an 11. So, oh, you had a 15 on your, but that was on the +4. So. Do you 5-foot step anywhere? Could try to do use 1 key point to do 1 more attack, I guess, is another option.
Sure, why not? I'll use a key point.
19. It still misses though. All right, that was worth a shot. All right, do you move anywhere 5 feet? Still
Yeah, I'll move
step
down
back
here.
if you want to or something. Okay. Jace. Silver gave you a clear
Yeah.
shot.
Did but not Karaya.
Oh, that's true technically. Karaya was delaying, so she'll move. Here you go.
Can I like 5 foot up here and see them, or here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go for it. We're definitely over 30.
Yeah, no point blank. And they do get 20% concealment, but
Yeah, let's see if I. So no point blank. I have my arcane pool enhancement from first round still,
Mhm.
and I'll throw an acid splash on it.
okay. Hey, those are some
great
good rolls.
numbers.
I just need some concealment rolls for. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 concealment rolls. Okay, those all hit.
Wow. Was it 19? No, it was.
The 30 you crit though.
Yeah, I was just thinking if I crit because of thingy. Improved critical or.
Well, it is still up, but you heard it really good.
Wait. Acid damage? It's immune, right? Or resist.
It's one of the two.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Resist acid 10. So even though,
Alright.
yeah, even if you crit, it wouldn't do it. All right, Pilbow.
Okay. I'm gonna try and grapple the one in front of me.
Okay. It's going to. You mean this one up here, right?
Top, yeah.
Okay, it's going to attempt to do an attack opportunity on you then
Mm-hmm.
with its stinger. Uh, 26 for its attack opportunity. Oh wait, no, it's lower than that. I didn't
Miss.
put the -5, so actually it's yeah, it's like 20, 21. All right, go ahead.
Actually, that's a. Yeah, that's right. 817.
Okay, so you do not grapple him. Rosalina?
Okay. Uh. hmm, Darn. They're still up.
Yeah, they're putting up a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the one that
don't.
you can see looks really badly hurt though.
Yeah, I can't do anything though about that. Uh. I can see Pilbo though. I'm gonna move my ward to Pilbo.
Okay. You might have to move up. Yeah, if you move there, I think you can see him around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, Bilbo has the ward.
See, normally Rosalina would just run
He has
away
been
from these kind of
awarded
things.
with a ward.
What's my
Oh,
award?
war!
It's a +3 deflection bonus, I believe.
Yeah, it doesn't stack with any existing.
If you already have a deflection bonus, but yeah, I think you.
But you do get the high.
You might have a +2, but so you probably get a little bit of benefit from that.
No, I actually don't have a deflection bonus.
Oh, okay.
Then there you go.
Well, I guess that's right. Clerics a lot of times don't because they
I'm
cast
right.
the Shield of Faith,
Oh.
which is also a
Mhm.
deflection bonus. But he doesn't
Very
have
nice.
that up right now, so yeah. Okay. All right, round 4, Brellis.
I'm going to move over here in acrobatics to avoid provoking an attack.
Okay. That is just barely good enough.
Okay, then I'm going to make an attack with flank from Pilbo.
Yep, that'll hit.
And I'm going to debilitate with attack and make it so they can't take a 5-foot.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Um. This guy's going to attempt his Baleful Polymorph again.
Uh-oh.
But he doesn't have
They're all
anyone next to
around.
him, so he's gonna just cast it and provoke from Pilbo. So you may try to attack him. I don't think you can get through his DR though. So I need Silric to roll a Fortitude save. He's going to attempt to Baleful Polymorph you. 20. Okay, you are fine. That's one thing too. So with it being considered a level 3 spell, that's probably why they calculated. They
It
calculate
has a
based on the
lower
DC.
thing.
He has a lower DC because of it's
He has
considered
a
a level
+2
3 spell.
bonus versus transmutation spells at least.
As well, yeah. So he's fine. He tries to turn you into something, like a rat again or something, but like he did to Rosalina, but you resist the effects.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This one, he is going to attempt to concentrate and try to do the same thing too. So he looks like he gets it. He's gonna try it on Abrellis again, round 2. Need a Fortitude save. Okay, that's lower. So yeah, he turns Abrellis into a rat,
Uh-oh.
and I need you to roll a will save as well. Okay, you do have verse mind. I think this part of it counts as mind affecting. Maybe it doesn't technically. I think Abrellis becomes a rat and also like has the mind of a rat now too. So
Oh,
Abrellis,
no.
unlike Rosalina, just yeah, is now just a rat now. But again, this is dispellable. So, but for
Okay.
now, Rosalina or Abrellis is basically pulled out of the fight. Karaya is not gonna do anything because she can't get through the DR. Silric.
I'm gonna flying kick this one
Okay.
up here.
Actually, I don't think you
Hopefully
need to
this
flying
time
kick
it'll do
it
something.
because you can just 5-foot step. So if you take it down, though, you can flying kick to the next one if you want to like
Please.
continue your attack. Okay, so 25 has a chance to hit. I just need you to roll versus concealment. Okay, you take that one down with your first
Yay.
attack. So now, if you'd like, you can do your second attack as a flying kick into this square and continue attacking the other one.
Yes.
So 22 will hit because potentially hit because it's flat-footed. Didn't expect flying kick monk showing up here, where its ally was just standing. So I just need another concealment roll, and then I need one more concealment roll after that as well. Okay, those both hit. So we are getting. I gave him 37 health instead of taking away 37 health. All right, there we go. Easy fix. Jace, you cannot see any enemies at the moment because they're all hidden at the moment from view.
Yeah, I think I'll just delay.
Okay. Pilbo, the Visions of Madness on this guy wears off. Well, they does still at the moment have Debilitating Strike, but it's also going to wear off.
I'm going to move to the other side to give. Well,
Okay. You get over here, you realize you do not see Abrellis anymore. It's going to take a Takarotuni on you, I guess. It has a -2 to attacks from the Debilitating Strike against you, I believe.
mm-hmm.
Or is it minus? Yeah, it's only -2 right now. Eventually it turns into -4. He's going to attempt to hit you with a pincher attack, actually. But he misses. Okay. You have a flank now?
Yep. Visions of Madness.
Okay. So, yep. Hit, concealment, and spell resistance. So that'll hit touch AC. That gets through concealment. That gets through the SR. So he has Visions of Madness back. Rosalina.
Well, darn, I can't see what happened to Abrellis. Ooh.
Correct. I don't know if Pilbo said anything.
Meh. I'm not gonna go through that cloud anyways. Um. Yeah, this is rough. For me. Because, yeah, there's no reason to cast a spell. There's no reason to use a fortune. I will come out here and I'll wave to Jacina, and say, I might be able to heal you if you come to me. And I'll ready an action to deliver a spell if Jace gets close enough.
I don't know, it's pretty far away.
Yeah, well, I'm small and I can't travel far, so hey.
So Brelis, you are a rat. You lose most of your abilities, but you technically are a very powerful rat because you still have like your hit die and your um and any abilities from your class that aren't extraordinary or supernatural or spell-like. But unfortunately, you have also have the intelligence, wisdom, and charisma of a rat. So you have like 1 or 2 intelligence, I think, whatever a rat has. So you probably don't do much. You probably just scurry away
Suicide!
from
Yeah,
the
okay.
scary
Yeah,
scary
scurry.
sights and sounds
That's what I was
into
hoping. I was
a
on the other
corner,
side.
probably like down here or something, or maybe
Okay.
maybe even up here. I don't know if you get all the way up there, but yeah. Rat.
Wait, how long does
You
the
guys
smoke
see?
stick
Oh,
last?
Pilbo,
It shouldn't last this long.
a minute.
Oh. Really?
So
Oh,
Silric and Pilbo see a little rat scurrying that way. This guy, he's got Visions of Madness and the Beltane wears off, but he has a Visions of Madness on him. He still has 1 more cast per day for this thing for the Baleful Polymorph. He's going to
fine.
attempt to cast it on Pilbo. You gotta make a concentration check.
Hey, then Pobo won't be able to dismiss it.
Okay, makes the concentration check. Wait, I rolled the wrong. Yeah, I rolled the wrong bonus, but it would have been 28 then. So Pilbo, I need a Fortitude save first, and maybe only a Fortitude save if you make it. Okay, you make the save. It's not a super high DC, so. Yeah, that's his turn. He tries to polymorph you. He is gonna move out of the flank though, just to be annoying. Silric.
Full round him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a couple chances to hit. I just need you to make some concealment rolls. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I need 1 more. Okay, that is enough to take this guy out. And we are out of combat. Smoke stick's gonna fade away in like 5 seconds. Or like 30 seconds, but yeah. You guys notice that Abrellis is nowhere to be seen, but there is a out of place rat that's kind of cowering over in this corner over here. Pariah asks, does anybody have any way to get rid of that spell that it put on Abrellis?
Mm,
Um. The combat over? Okay.
Yeah.
I will learn about our new rat situation and I will try to find Abrellis. And I will rodent empathy Abrellis.
Rodent
With
empathy.
a +4 to handle animal or influence the rat. And try to convince Abrellis that I'm gonna help them and to get into my hands.
Okay. Well, I mean, that probably works, right? I don't know. Do you have to
It's
roll something for
Abrellis is
rodent
an
empathy?
animal. Yeah.
Yeah. At the moment, temporarily.
So I'm handling Abrellis to calmly come into my hands.
Okay. Yeah, I guess technically it's a handle animal check, and you get a +4 racial bonus, but
Yeah.
yeah, I I'm not gonna worry about it too much. So yeah, you managed to calm the freaked out rodent, formerly known as Abrellis, enough that she's willing to like cooperate with what you want her to do.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'll I know that animals like this like dark, so I'll cover Abrellis's eyes.
Okay, like you'll cut a cupper in your hands so that.
Yeah, it calms animals, rodents, and most animals actually.
So Karaya, while you guys are over here, notices a secret door because her perception in this environment is actually very high. It's like +30.
I can't break enchantment. It's too high of a level.
Dispel magic works too, though.
I don't have that prepared.
Okay,
Actually, I don't
be
even
right
think
back.
I have access to that.
sure.
It's not in my book, at least.
I mean, you guys know worst case, you do what you guys did for Rosalina,
Yeah.
which is you go back and have Casimir cast it.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Rip.
Karaya wants to check out the secret door that she's discovered.
Okay.
So it's you open it. It's when she opens it up, it's reveals a small alcove. And on the oops, that's the wrong window.
This is
Cover
interesting.
window. The inside this alcove, there's a little like peephole kind of, or like a window. And I'll give you a description of what you see on the other side of it. I have to find it. It's not next to it. So the room you see down there is a great 40-foot high chamber. You guys are looking into it from the top. There's like a nauseating pale green light in it. And the room looks even larger than it actually is because there's no furnishings save for a few crumbling pews. Welcome back. So yeah, 40-foot high cathedral shimmering with a nauseating pale green light that you guys see through this little window. Crumbling lack of furnishings except for some crumbling pews, 4 immense pillars. On the north, which you guys are closer to where you guys are, there is a pair of towering wood and metal doors that lie closed. It is from the edges of these looming doors that the foul green light emanates, as it seems to leak out along the walls in writhing streams. Twisted bodies of strange, not quite humanoid forms lie strewn about this end of the room, and a strangely disturbing wind seems to pulse in the very air. And you also see there's some creatures down there. And I don't think any of you guys recognize them necessarily. But what you see down there is you see a large, like red-skinned creature. Maybe you guys didn't see it, but Abrellist had described it to you. It sounds similar to that. And you see what looks like a elven man, being equipped with a set of full plate mail. And you also see a couple. You see like a couple more of those things that you just fought down there as well. Like the crab-looking things. You see a couple of them down there as well, and you see some sin spawns as well that are kind of like standing off almost like an honor guard. They're standing kind of closer to like the southern end of the room for the sin spawn, away from where the weird pulsating light coming from that door is. And yeah,
Hmm.
do you guys do anything?
I don't know.
And it's a small little window. Like it doesn't look like, it looks like only Abrellus could fit through it right now.
Yeah, but Abrillus is not smart.
Perfect.
Abrillus would just
Yeah,
go over
not
there
right
and look
now.
for food.
If you used anthropomorphic animal on me, would that raise my intelligence too?
I think it
have
would.
that.
So I could be a little tiny anthropomorphic rat version of myself.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be interesting. Like I wonder, would it even work actually?
That's what I
I'm
want
not
to
actually
know.
I'm actually not sure how those two spells interact.
Hmm. This isn't a
There's
curse.
probably no
I can't remove curse.
because it's not like an
Belphegor
instant.
isn't a curse.
Yeah.
Nope, it's a transmutation effect.
bummer. Yeah. I could teleport Abrellus to get her restored and then come back.
Yeah, you have to.
Wait, how far is that?
I'm the
How
person who
far?
leads the group around. So unless you guys are gonna do something, then you gotta fix this.
Yeah, where were they?
I'm sorry, what were you asking about?
Shoot, what was the NPC? And where are they in
Casimir?
comparison to us?
They're
Yeah,
back at
Casimir.
they're back at the lighthouse basically, the tower that was up in the courtyard.
Is that far from here or not too far? We can walk there?
Yeah, not really. You guys can walk there. It'll probably take you like,
Yeah,
I don't
let's
know,
just walk there.
15-20 minutes to walk back up there. You just gotta go up like 3 floors.
Yeah. It'll give us a moment to reflect what to do about this situation, this hole, this window. So that's my vote. I don't know what others would like to do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe we can talk to the person who can heal me.
Okay. While you guys are like discussing that, Karaya is kind of like, looking down through the people, keeping an eye on those guys. And she kind of like scurries away from it, and she kind of says, like in a kind of hushed voice, like, "I think he knew we were there."
Okay, well, let's disappear for a little while.
That has to be Ardat Thanatos.
Um,
Getting his new suit of armor, I guess.
Alright. Well, let's go and we'll come back. I don't know if we need to come back here specifically. Is that an actual door? It's just a window.
It's like a 3-foot diameter like peephole. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's just a side.
or 3-inch rather, 3-inch diameter peephole. Like So like Umbrellas right now
Mm.
could squeeze through it probably, but although they need to be 40 feet up in the air, so probably not
Yeah.
ideal.
Okay, yeah, so we'll head back to Casimir and present a small little rat. As I smile as a rat, folk.
And yeah, the armor that he was getting on, the full plate, looked like it was made out of almost looked like it was made out of like copper, but you might have recognized it as being horicalcum, which is a sky metal. A very, very expensive sky metal as well. I
Oh.
believe it's the same thing that the shard of pride you guys have is made out of the same metal.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys head back to Casimir then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna just pull you guys to that
Casimir.
map, I
This
suppose,
was one of our
temporarily.
allies. We seem to be having a hard time staying as our true selves.
Yeah.
Can you help?
And yeah, he's like, oh dear, yes, I think I can help with this. He's gonna do kind of same thing as he did last time. He's gonna use his bit of luck ability, and or he's gonna use an empty slot to prepare to pull out the spell magic. I think he might have cheated to prepare by default, but he's going to attempt to dispel it.
Okay.
What was his caster level again? I gotta actually open this sheet. It's pretty low roll. Yeah, he prepares a dispel magic anyway. But I think he has an open slot he can do like another one. Or at least the way I have him configured now. I changed how they had it in the book. Some of the spells he had prepared didn't make sense based on like his situation. Okay, he'll try another. Oof, even lower.
Oh no. Well, Bilbo had all the open spell slots, right? Maybe still, or
Well,
not.
I basically just didn't have him prepare spells because I didn't know what he had, so I figured he put whatever Ron decided to say that he prepared basically is what he has. So I don't know if Pillow has any open slots.
Or dispel magic prepared, or breaking. Is it enchantment? Break enchantment.
It's not an enchantment, but break enchantment does work.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Casimir's out of dispel magics, so he says there's nothing more I can attempt for today.
Oof.
So yeah, you guys might be stuck for now. You might have to just rest a day, I guess. If nobody has any open slots or any way to cast a spell magic or anything, or something a similar effect. I'm not hearing anything from anybody, so.
Yeah,
I
party
do not
breaks
have a
when
way
they
to
lose
get
their
rid of
rogue.
it.
Apparently. Okay.
I mean, I guess we just have to wait. I can't I can't dispel or anything.
Okay.
I guess Pilbo doesn't have any open slots or doesn't have dispel prepared.
That's what it sounded like, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Do you guys have accurate health on this?
Can
Map.
this dude heal me by chance?
Unfortunately, no. He used all of his spells on dispel magic. No, I
Oh
didn't.
no.
Why don't we rest a day
Um,
just for him to have his spells back?
That's
I think
what we
that's what you guys are
doing.
doing. I think that's what you
Oh,
guys are doing.
okay.
That's what we literally just said we're doing.
Well, I
Yeah.
walked away. I'm
So
so
I
sorry.
think-
Thank you.
I think he can cast he can spontaneously convert like this sending into a cure critical? Is that what the level 4 version is?
Sounds right. Serious than critical, yeah.
Yeah, he'll do one of those.
It's awful down there. It hurts so bad.
So he heals you for 27. He'll also do some channeling as well. He'll channel for 30 as well.
Nice.
Which I believe will probably put you guys all back up to full health.
Yep, I never lost any health.
Yes, sure. Well, you lost your con. I don't know.
No, the
That's
con is
true.
the same.
You were a healthy rat? Oh man.
Does it?
Yeah, it only changes your mental scores.
Dang.
No, I think the first part changes your physical scores because it works like
You
B-shape.
actually turn into a rat.
So I believe.
Well, with B-shape, it doesn't reduce your con. It increases your dex.
No, I
Why
think
reduce
you
your
just have
Size?
increased.
Does size
You have
not
increased
reduce?
strength, or lower. You have lower strength, increased dex. Your hit points are
Yeah,
exactly
I
the
still
same
have all
though,
my HP.
and then all your mental scores changed. But yeah, you do have all your hit points. So yeah, it's kind of funny
So
actually.
you're a fat rat.
No, it's just
Oh,
I'm very
Abrellis?
healthy.
Abrellis is actually like a really fucking powerful rat.
Yeah.
Like, if I had the ability to wield weapons right now, I would actually be stronger than I
Uh-oh.
am normally.
Oh man.
In some ways,
Because I
yeah.
have more dex. I have more dex and
Well-
I'm harder to hit.
I guess. Alright. Well, I'll just chuck you at enemies then. Just bite them. Just.
Do you still have?
Well, you have to give me intelligence.
Oh.
And my abilities back.
I think you technically still have sneak attack too.
Let me see about
Yeah, 'cause it's an
preparing
extraordinary
different
ability.
spells.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, now that I know what we're getting ourselves into.
And sneak attack doesn't change with size, so I still do roughly as much damage as I did before.
I'm gonna drop.
Archer.
I don't think I need Zone of Truth right now. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna bring Zone of Truth just in case we want to talk to him instead of kill him.
Oh, it actually says you lose extraordinary abilities, so it counts as extraordinary. I don't think you get it. I don't actually see any typing on it though in the SRD, but so that's why I think you might still get it, but it counts as extraordinary. Like you lose your evasion and finesse training. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Next day, I guess you guys kind of relax in here. much as you can. Karaya relays a little bit more about what she was saying when she was spying on the through the people. She says that you know, that they were putting on that armor, and after they got it on, that big red-skinned woman said something about like she didn't seem very happy about it. She seemed like she was really annoyed with him about her work being done, and that and then she disappeared. But yeah, Casimir is going to prepare some dispel magic, and he's going to attempt again to dispel the effect here.
Well, if he doesn't get it, then Pilbo should be able to do it.
Oh, that's a decent roll.
Yeah, I think that's
Yay,
good enough.
umbrellas. Maybe, probably is back.
All right. So yeah, Abrellis, this time he's able to revert you back to normal Abrellis.
Alright.
I don't know if you have any memories of your time as a rat.
I don't, so I asked the party, okay, I assume we did more stuff after that, so what's
Nope.
the,
Did not.
Nope.
Well, actually,
tell-
Karai says no, we did do something, and she
Well, we
tells
found
you
that
about
secret door.
she tells you about that secret door, and she tells you about what she saw. She's like, I think I saw that Smith person that you saw in the another room, and she was putting a set of full plate on Arta Thanatos, and yeah, she didn't seem very happy about it, but then she disappeared afterwards. She said something about like her contract being fulfilled or something.
I bet Pilbo's gonna want that full plate.
Okay,
Maybe.
so, did we do anything else?
No.
Nope, that was about
We
it.
came back here to get you cured. Because we didn't have any way to get you cured.
Yeah, Casimir says,
Alright, well,
unfortunately, I wasn't able to dispel the magic yesterday, so
yesterday. It's been a whole day.
yes,
What were
unfortunately.
you guys doing?
Well, Zabka and I played
Studying, maybe?
cards.
I was daydreaming about using that forge and how awesome it would be.
I feel like we used up a lot of time doing nothing while I
Nilda
was
says,
incapacitated.
I was mourning the uselessness of life.
Shut up, old man.
Well,
Okay.
if Arden is now aware of our presence, as she suggests she had a feeling.
Oh yeah, I think after he got that
Yeah,
suit
he
of armor
saw
on,
us or something.
he looked towards the people, and I felt like he knew I was there.
Then hopefully he's waiting in anticipation. And we're making him wait
don't
an
know if
awfully
I'm-
long time. And that can be torture sometimes to people. So, I don't know. It's not a complete loss.
I don't know what he was doing with that, because there was that weird glow coming from those doors, and I don't even want to think about what that might have to do with.
Casimir, is there some kind of spell you can put on me that'll help me not succumb to magic like that again?
Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna bring a spell.
He says not anything that'll last for a significant amount of time, unfortunately. I could
will
give you
bring
protection from
divination.
evil, but that only lasts for like a minute. For 8 minutes.
What about that other spell you put on me before?
What spell?
Freedom of movement. He's
Yeah.
been casting it on. He's been casting it on his daughter.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Is Karai coming back with us again?
That was the plan. Yeah.
Alright.
I will
Well, let's
prepare
get back down
something
there.
for you, Umbrella.
We've got an Ardent Thanatos to defeat.
Okay.
I'm gonna play you guys back.
I'm
to
getting
the,
I'm a
map.
little more
bloody tired
prepared
of this
to
place.
blow basic damage spells. I didn't bring them before, but now I have them.
Here's a question: do you guys stop? Now it's another day.
At
Do
the
you guys
forge?
stop at the? No, not the forge.
Oh,
at
the
the
room.
wall
Yes.
where you can. At Grotus's room.
Yes. Let's divine something.
Oh. Oh yeah, I brought
Well, I
a
was gonna
divination spell
ask
as well.
what was going on with the weird people in the forage room, but I guess we know what was happening now.
To
Correct.
an extent.
Apparently, they were making a suit of full plate. They were contractually obligated to do, and she didn't seem terribly pleased about it, but she finished it.
Maybe
and
we
was
should
pushing with
ask
it.
though what the purpose of that is, because if he's wearing it, then that's something we have to deal with.
Right. Well, you
I
guys
mean-
know that it looked like it was made out of the same sky metal as the shard of pride was. Does somebody
Silric
have like a knowledge? Or Silric has that one. That's right.
Yeah.
Does anybody have like a knowledge of? I don't know what's the appropriate knowledge for knowing like what that metal does when it's
Craft armor.
built into a suit of armor. That probably is good enough. Go ahead and roll that. Okay. Craft armor. You know that from your craft armor, you know that a suit of
I only have craft armor in there, okay? If I don't have craft in there,
Yeah.
it just says armor.
you know that if you make a suit of armor out of Horacalum, it enhances your reflexes in the sense like how you perceive time, in a subtle way. That effectively a suit of Horacalum gives you a bonus to initiative.
Oh. It's like Jedi. You can see things before they happen, so you appear to have fast reflexes.
Something like that.
Yes, my knowledge of armor
So
is valuable.
he's gonna be quick, is what we're gonna glean from this.
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be hard to surprise him, perhaps. Maybe we should ask another question though, like something that might help us with the upcoming fight.
Well, I
Like
have
if he has
the
any weaknesses.
divination spell, so if you want to do like
That's also good.
more-
Sure.
So you
I
could
mean
do
that has a material cost too, right?
Oh no, an incense or an offering worth 25 gold. Yes.
Well, I'm just saying
gotta-
that the room is free for us, right?
correct.
Right, but that's one singular question though.
It's not a yes or
No,
no.
they're
though.
both divination.
Yeah, divination is the one where you ask a question and it gives you an answer.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not. It doesn't have to
So
be
the
yes
fact
or
that
no.
you have it too,
It
I
can
mean,
be.
we can do
It can be any
twice.
question you want, and then it depending on. So for like Rosalina, it's probably asking her patron, like whatever entity is giving Rosalina her powers. Most likely some sort of devil or something, considering that her familiar is like a conduit to her patron.
Well, it just says plague patron, so like I don't really know who's responsible for the plague, but yeah.
Sounds pretty devilish to me.
It might be a devil, like a what
A
do they call 'em?
disease
A
devil or
devil
something.
lord? Are they? I
Demon
don't
Lord.
think they're called devil lords. Well, demon. It's not a demon lord probably because imps are devils and that's what her familiar
Yeah.
is.
Oh.
So it's probably what do they call them? Like there's an archduke maybe or something. I guess I think that's what they call the big wigs down there in hell in the Galarian setting. But yeah,
Don't know.
but you don't know. But yeah, whoever you're getting, whoever the plague patron is, basically. And then the litany room here, this communes with Grotus.
Who
But yeah,
crazy end of the world or end of the universe.
Uh-huh. So depending on what kind of answers
Yeah, so we
we
can
want.
do it twice.
And oh heck, if we really want, we can ask Lamash to shit too, because I think the cleric can bring divination. We'll just ask all
correct.
the evil gods and entities.
So I
Well,
think it would be
Crogus isn't
helpful
evil
to ask
though. He's
if
neutral, right?
he's chaotic neutral actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he doesn't really have an
It'd be
opinion
good to
on
ask
whether or not we
if,
succeed or not. Mm.
if Arden Thanatos has any weaknesses, perhaps, or anything we need to like watch out for in our battle against him.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind the meta. It's going to be usually answering you in vague ways, but yeah, it might be something you can ask.
Sure.
Or we can ask what company to invest our gold in to, make.
Yeah.
How should I invest in the stock market?
Yeah, Grotus. Grotus, please. They're like, what
You'd
do they
ask
even tell you?
Abadar that.
Invest. There's a businessman in Magnamar who's going to be selling Darkwood. You should invest in his business.
That's a good idea.
You can get us involved
No,
in
Gross would
shady
tell you to
shit.
invest in funerary services for the inevitable death of humanity and existence.
Oh, yeah. Lots of
Yeah.
people will die. You can make money off of
No
caskets.
funerals if everyone's dead.
Yeah, they'll be like,
And to hasten
know.
people into their coffins.
yeah, there'll be like a transitionary period. Can make a bunch of money, but you can't take it with you.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Except it's Galarian, so you kind of can in some ways. But
we have
yeah,
some
up to you guys.
questions. So maybe
Okay.
something about our upcoming fight with Arden Thanatos and something else.
Just let me know what you want to ask. Put it in chat or something, and I will give you an answer that Grotus would give you.
Yeah, I mean it has to be Rosalina asking the question, so I
Wait,
will
what?
suggest something about that.
No, it doesn't have to be.
No,
Pilbo
you
can do
asked
it
the
too.
question last time.
Do we know exactly
Pilbo
what
could do
Arden
it too.
Thanatos wants?
It has to be someone who can cast divination.
No, not exactly. You just know he came
So
in
why
here and
don't
murdered a
we-
bunch of.
Why don't we ask him what it is that Arden Thanatos hopes to achieve here?
I mean, we can, I guess.
I ask that, just
Okay.
so that we can get something.
Okay.
Well, you can ask that, but someone needs to cast the spell for you, right?
No, it doesn't. We just ask the wall. It
It's-
does it.
Someone has to cast the spell.
No,
to
it has.
use
It
the
does have to
wall.
be activated as though it were like a scroll, basically.
Oh, well, that's easy.
But you can just UMD it. So.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna UMD it. Because I have a
Alright,
ton
we're
of
back
Umbrellas
in the
is
UMD.
being
wall room.
impatient. I'll do it myself.
Ours,
Well,
what
this is
we're
what I've been
asking.
trying to get you guys to do, but I mean, I guess I could have rolled my crappy UMD.
Well, you were very, very adamant that you do it last time, so I was just assuming that you were
Yeah,
going
that's
to
why
do
I'm
it.
trying to not do it this time.
Okay, well, no.
I wanted to,
Okay, give me a minute.
suggest
I am a doer.
formulate.
If I can push the party
Abros
forward, I
did
will.
it.
I want Ron to ask a question.
Ron can just ask Lamash to have his own spell. Get the true
Maybe he doesn't
answer.
have a
Lamash
question.
2, how do I get these party members to follow you?
Why am I
Just
with these
because
people?
there's something in front of you doesn't mean you have to reach for it.
This is true. But you know you're gonna do it anyways, because, YOLO!
I mean, if it's
a
food,
Zerdurium does.
so, yum.
Take the apple with the skull on it.
Alright, give me a
It's
minute.
there, so it must do something for me.
I'm formulating it, but I'm almost done.
I need a merchant.
A what?
He needs to sell loot.
Oh, I
Max
know, we
filling
all
up.
do. But we basically can't until we finish this. But Abrellis is getting tired of this place, and she said it to the priest's face.
This place is alright.
Now this place is
I
a
don't know
mess.
about that. This place
It's all
sucks.
ruined and shit.
Deity things. It's fascinating.
Yeah. Karaya, as you're walking down there, wistfully says that as a girl, she spent much time in these halls.
Oh no!
Look at them now.
Oh no.
I
The
mean, you saw this
memories.
place in better days, right? But now it's
yeah.
in total disrepair.
Yes, it saddens her to see it so.
I'm assuming that that's a continuation of the quote.
It is. 100% is.
I don't know all the lines like you do. But I do know as a child or whatever, I spent
As
much
a boy,
time
I
in
spent
these
much time in
lands
these
or
lands.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I altered it a little. Okay, so times Okay, this is what Grotus says. With the words spilling out
Alright.
onto the in Thessalonian, mind you, but
Oh, I can't read it.
Okay.
so
My gate of the
probably-
end time stands before him. My priest thinks he is the one destined to throw them open, but he seeks to abuse them for his own deeds. Stop him. Alright, so even Grotus is like,
Uh-oh.
kill this fool.
Yeah.
So he's trying to like bring about the end of the world somehow, or the end of everything.
No,
maybe.
actually, Grotus would have been cool if he was trying to bring her the end of the world. He's trying to do his own shit that Grotus doesn't like.
Yeah.
But that's what the gate's supposed to be for.
Oh, he's trying to get through the gate to do other things that aren't anything to do with the end.
Well,
of
he's
everything.
trying to use whatever the thing was used for his own purposes.
Yeah, he's trying to do something
Okay.
else with it, like using.
Yeah. we
So
don't
there's
have
some
enough
kind of
information on,
power
like,
there.
What
But we don't know
is
what that
behind the
is.
gates? Yeah.
Which we could maybe figure out with
Yeah, what-
another
what-
divination.
Next divination. What is the power Ardent Thanatos seeks?
Sure, I can ask my plague patron that.
Not that it matters necessarily, but you know.
Okay, so is that something you're doing? Are you gonna cast? Is Rosalina
Well,
gonna
you
cast
know,
divination as well?
I want to
if
check with
You could
Grotus-
my
rest another day and then just ask at the wall here.
if Grotus isn't necessarily backing him, we might be able to use this like a way to intimidate him,
Oh, I never added my night's rest.
or to
spell.
make him doubt himself.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
useful.
finding out what the power is will give us the information we need to like prove that we know something he doesn't know. To be like, yeah, we've talked to Grotus, and even if we don't stop you, he will, or something like that.
Uh-huh. I can also do
Now, Gross doesn't do
commune and
anything.
auguries if you
oh,
guys
maybe
want
worry him.
while we're at it.
Grotus is like the most known lazy god. Like he doesn't do shit.
Sure, but if you're seeking power that is supposed to be his or something, you know, maybe that's enough.
It's worth
Or at
keeping
least
in
we
the back
can
of your mind, if nothing else.
Bluff Ardent Thanatos, it's enough.
Hmm. I'm not concerned about Grotus.
Alright, well, in other words, we can just continue our way down.
Well, did we want to
Sure.
Yeah, so it's up to
commune
you,
and ask
Rosalina,
the
if you want
alternate
to ask.
question or no?
Yeah, you guys can. You can
Up
do that
to
anywhere
you.
because it's
Well,
I
you guys
think
were
it would
talking
be
so much first, so I
interesting.
forgot what the question was now. What was
The question is,
the weapon?
what is the power that Ardent Thanatos? Or
yeah. I think you
something
guys are
along-
still curious about like what's he trying to do with it.
Because yeah, Ardent Thanatos is trying to get some kind of power behind.
I mean, I think that's kind of what you
Grotus's
asked
gates,
here, and
whatever that
Grotus didn't fully give you an answer. It just told you that he's trying to abuse his gate. That's supposed
That's
like
true.
his
He
gate
yeah,
is supposed to
it's
bring about the end times, but you could ask another source to see if
a
maybe you'll
more
get more
specific.
information. I guess is the idea.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Grotus may not want to tell us.
It
but
might not
maybe
give you more
your
information. It might not give you any more
Devil guy
information.
Well,
might
is there
know
an
and might tell
alternate
us.
It might just be the same.
question that we can ask that's going to sneak around and
Oh, maybe.
give us the answer we're looking for?
I mean,
Yeah,
we
or
don't
gives you
know. We can
something
only
more
ask.
specific.
I don't know.
Right, we're just brainstorming right now, so it sounds like.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, like, Grotus knows, but he seems like he doesn't want to tell us exactly what it is, and, like, what are the odds that you're
So we don't know
devil-
what the weapon
archdevil
or
person
the
would-
power per se is, and that's what we're curious about.
Yeah, whatever it is Ardent Thanatos is seeking.
Then I will ask my
assume it's some
patron,
kind of
what
power.
is the power that Ardent Thanatos is seeking? Sure. Doesn't hurt.
Okay.
I don't talk
Give
to my
me
plague patron that much. I don't
minute.
know. I'll shrug. That's 25 gold though. Yeah, 25 gold.
I actually feel like if I ever get to DM again for a character who plays a witch, I'm gonna treat the connection between the witch and the patron more like a warlock.
Wow, how does that work?
I mean, typically with like a warlock patron, there's still sort of the same thing. It's you're making a deal with some otherworldly entity for power, but at least like how a lot of warlocks in D&D 5e like are concerned with their patron, it's a much more direct sort of relationship that they have. It's not as like distant and
Transitive.
yeah, like you know who your patron is, and they usually will like influence you in order to keep your power. And I think that would add a lot to like the flavor of roleplay with a witch, if they were more in contact with their patron most of the time.
Yeah, because I guess, yeah, ultimately I don't really know who. I just know that this little imp came to me and was like, yo, let's have some fun. But yes, I will, I guess, ultimately ask somewhat of the same question, but yeah.
But
What
to a
is
different
the
It's not
power?
exactly the same question.
I guess so. Just what is the power?
Because our question before was, what does he hope to achieve here?
That's fair.
So I would expect this one to give us a little bit more specific information about the nature of what might be behind that door.
I mean, unless no one really knows.
That's possible. Deities actually aren't omniscient. But some have more information than others. Like, I'm pretty sure Asmodeus knows a lot. Like,
I
if,
mean,
if he's
it's-
your god.
If you have crusaders involved in the situation, that deity's gonna know, but, you know, not all deities are gonna be involved in every situation, yeah.
Do you get like kind of this almost kind of like the response back almost sounds excited about it as opposed to
Oh.
Grotus, who was like it needs to be stopped. And it
Aha.
tells you this: that Ardent Thanatos seeks to unleash an ancient enemy, the polymorph plague.
Ooh, a
Cool.
plague! No wonder, okay.
Now, does the polymorph plague, does that ring any, does that like trigger a knowledge like planes or religion or for anybody?
Was that a
They could try,
historical
sure.
thing?
Is that like a title or a name or something for an otherworldly entity?
It might be a knowledge, religion, or planes. I will accept either of those.
Ooh, I'll cheddar roll. And is there any history related to it, maybe? I guess I'd find that out just from a knowledge.
Okay. Hilbo and Rosalina, I think, at least recognize the name. That this is the name of a powerful, like another name for a powerful Qiploth lord known as Yamasoth.
Oh, okay.
So sort of like a demon lord, except Qiploth. It comes from the abyss, and yeah, you don't know much about them. But yeah, that's kind of what you do know. That he's known as he's a Qiploth. He's known as the polymorph plague, and effectively he's like a demon lord, but a Qiploth instead. So he can actually if a cleric worships the polymorph plague, they can get like spells from him as well, which makes you think that maybe are you guys because you guys were kind of assuming that Art of Thanatos maybe like worship Grotus, but now now maybe it might make sense that if he might worship the polymorph plague. He might actually be a worshiper of Yamasoth.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Well, I don't know how I feel about this. It'd be kind of interesting to see you all running around like that.
I don't think so. Well, we're getting information to which we were probably never meant to be privy to, so we'll thank these entities for the the divination and wisdom and such, but after we stop Art of Thanatos. So let's keep trying to find a way to him. I don't think this secret path here
So
is
what I
very good
gleaned
for
from this
getting.
before we go is that we're gonna want some dispel magics, not just ourselves. Not just the NPC out
Probably.
here. I can't. I don't have access to spell magic. Does Pilbo?
I
I
thought
would
it
have
was-
to prepare it, and I can't do that right now.
Okay, but you could do it. Like,
Oh,
the
we
next
gotta
time
wait
you
a
get
day.
rest.
Because
I
you
mean, not
know we're gonna
necessarily.
either
And
run
ask more
into those
questions.
creatures again, or he himself is gonna have it because the patron itself, his name is Polymorph. Like, so I don't know.
Yeah, I guess Dispel is on my spell list, but I have not learned it.
And we're seeing like polymorph sin spawns, right? Or sin spawns that can polymorph.
Okay, so
people.
should
That's
we
kinda
go
scary.
through these doors here on this level? These are all Doomsday doors, right?
No, only one of them is.
Oh, okay.
This one right here.
Let's
these-
go
these are just
check the
normal
not
doors.
Doomsday doors. I'm gonna go over here.
Hey, maybe I do have Dispel magic.
let me make
Those
your,
spell books we got, were those 3rd level and lower? That were like any spell that in
I
core?
thought they were like 5th level. Or
No.
was no?
Oh.
I
So
don't
I
know,
have
you
spell.
could
I
be-
have Dispel written on my sheet, but I don't recall
Yeah.
getting it, and I've never
Yeah.
prepared it.
Yeah, you probably have a spellbook that had it.
But yeah, it's not prepared, and my
All right.
I have other things. I'm going to cast some spells before you start opening doors, Ellis, if that's all right.
Sure. That's a good idea. I'm gonna check
I
out for
cast
traps.
heroism on you, me, and Swanky.
Oh, you're too kind.
Yeah, yep.
Someone cares about my saves.
I'm gonna put false sleep on myself.
So I haven't heard Swanky in a long time.
Hello.
Okay, you're
Okay,
not
thank you.
like muted or something. Okay, the Swanky. What this is going to do is for a long time, like 120 minutes. or
2
something.
hours.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you're gonna get a +2 to all of your attacks and saves,
That's okay. We'll
and
be
skill
resting again
checks.
in like 30 minutes.
and probably ability checks too.
It's
Sweet.
possible. I mean, a
so
few
yeah,
days
whether or
ago
not you put it
in game
in the
time,
roll, just
you
let
guys
Pluto know.
you guys just kept pushing on. I kept thinking you guys were gonna rest, but you're like, no, one more.
I know.
Well,
I
it
kept
helps.
wanting to rest.
Until our HP is like
Yeah.
We
bad.
used
No,
our
we-
health as a resource with retribution,
had
and then we were
the-
like, okay, we're done.
We had the scout and door checker.
I think you guys also like Jace was out of spells, but I think everybody else had like either.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I have.
I was
Oh,
didn't
dry.
use resources.
Rosalina was a rat. And
I'm as a
only
mage,
uses-
that's
I
what
can't really hold
That's
back.
true. You guys even did some encounters while she was still a rat because she
well,
at least
she could hex
didn't.
still.
Yeah, she did. She made the will save, so she at least still had all of her.
I think even if
all
I
the
had made
hexes
the
and stuff.
will save though as a rat, you guys still would have rested to try and fix me.
Maybe.
It
It's hard for you to
depends
open
on who
doors when you
told
don't have
us.
big hands.
That means someone else has to open the doors.
And no one else is going to open doors. We've learned this.
Yeah, that's what I'm betting on.
Okay, so you
So,
check on
anyways,
this
we're
door.
good to go now.
Yeah. If it seems safe and it's not locked, I'll open it.
It seems safe. Yeah. Okay. So.
I'll quietly open it.
Yep, you're gonna see some stuff in here.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so we got some descriptions here. I'm just gonna do a bunch of scrolling apparently, because apparently I was in the wrong part of the book.
Look at these gothy motherfuckers.
Okay, so one of these guys is actually unconscious. This guy is like tied to the table, unconscious.
Okay.
But these other two, the two women there are like kind of standing over him.
I bet they
It's a
are.
finely furnished lounge containing a cushioned wooden bench, wall-mounted glass cabinets, a round table with wooden chairs, and a large, bulky chest. But the table itself has been fitted with straps around its circumference that would be just about right to restrain a human atop it by the ankles and wrists, which is what they're doing right now.
So this guy is unconscious?
Correct. When you open the door, these things notice it. As if they were. So they already knew you were there, that you were coming. And they,
All right.
they look, towards you with these kind of like pupilless white eyes.
Oh.
And their voices, they kind of enter your mind, and it sounds like they're hostiles. They yell about, they yell more playthings. And everyone can roll initiative. We're probably not going to finish this combat, but we can get started on it for a little bit here. Probably only do a round or two of it. I don't want to make things too complicated where I'm like struggling to remember what buffs and debuffs are on people. In fact, it might make sense to just save this for next session, honestly.
Yeah.
It's
See
hard
you guys in 2 weeks,
That's
folks.
because I won't.
fine with
I
me.
have a hard time remembering. Like I can jot it all down, but yeah.
Yeah, just to make it easier, so we're
I got
not
a lot
sitting
of
there
maintenance.
remembering who had hexes on them and whatnot. But
Yep.
so yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Next time.
So let me get you guys some XP as well, though. Because there's actually quite a bit of XP.
I'm gonna set my initiative to -1, so I know I didn't roll it yet.
Okay. Yes, Silric and
We gotta be
Brellis
close, right?
rolled pretty good. I mean, you guys saw Art of
We're...
Thanatos, so
No,
yes.
no, sorry. I meant close to leveling up.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
We're
close to
15k away.
the end of the dungeon, and yeah, you guys are like actually.
Well, we're there too. Yeah.
You could theoretically just bypass straight to the end boss right now because you guys found like a secret way to do that. You just have to be creative about how you get down there, probably. Well, no, you don't even have to be that creative. Like honestly, you could just cast Disintegrate or something, like or something.
On Art
or
of
use an
Thanatos.
adamantine.
The
And
wall.
kill him instantly.
Well, I
There's,
meant like
yeah,
yeah, to get down
Let's
to
just
him.
cast Disintegrate,
just-
a 6th level spell when we have no casters who can cast that.
Or you could use an adamantine like pick or something too, or a
Okay,
dagger or
okay.
something, and just break
True,
through
true.
the.
You can stone shape it, maybe.
You could stone shape it, yeah. Like there's a lot of ways you could go through that little. You could make that small peephole into like a full-on door, and then just like fly down there and just fight him. I don't know if that's necessarily the smartest thing to do, but it's something you could do. Okay, so yeah, these things are worth a lot. And then I gotta give you the XP for the sin spawn too, because I don't think I did. I don't think I gave you guys XP for those before.
Pluto, the number you're trying to reach is 14,400. That's the goal. Each.
I don't want to level up.
We're probably
yet.
not gonna reach it.
No, we're not. But
Hmm. I think you're gonna be close, but I don't know. I don't think you're gonna quite get there.
I'm
Yeah,
real
I mean-
hungry actually for like more abilities.
Wait, how much did you say you needed?
14,480.
I got 14,400 flat.
Oh
So
my
we're off by 80?
god.
You might as well
Yeah.
just give it to us.
I'll give you the
Oh,
extra 80
man.
XP. Yeah,
Now I
that's
have to
fine.
level
Go
up.
ahead and level up for next session.
Yay! We have 2 weeks. Plenty of time to level up.
That'll give you guys those empty
Sure.
slots to potentially to put spell magic into as well.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess.
That's true. I could do that.
Prepare supportive magic, you fucks.
I have supportive magic, just not.
Hey,
That.
Jace did. He prepared heroism for
He did, and I thanked
your
him.
melees.
I also am
Yeah.
Someone
the one
cares
that
about my
prepared
save.
haste, too. Well, I realized that having those buffs on you guys as well as me is gonna be more valuable than basically anything else I can prepare in the spell slot.
Yeah. I mean, Silric, like, especially if you put heroism up on Silric, like, can do
Yeah.
a lot of damage pretty consistently. Those
Yeah,
5
I-
attacks
Oh
now.
yeah.
Thought I did that, or I intended to do that for the previous day, like last session, and I guess I forgot because I had a cast open still. But since we only,
Oh, you
fought
probably
for
did, yeah.
30 minutes that day and then rested, it's fine.
Yeah.
But this time, yeah, the 3 people I think are like the most combat-y, needs the roles got it. I could have prepared a 4th for Pilbo.
Yeah, but he
Unfortunately,
really
Rosaline
only
is not
probably
a
use it for the saves for the most
attacker.
part, because he doesn't really
He
attack
already
either.
has
Turbo's
really
stats
high
in general are
saves.
pretty good.
So I didn't feel like he needed it.
As
Yeah.
long as it's not a reflex save.
Right, his reflex save is garbage, but you know.
I see. Don't put him
So
in.
that puts you guys
Reflex
to
saves
level-
are pretty livable.
So you guys to level 12.
Yeah.
What is Silric going to be getting for level 12? Silric gets a key power,
Sweet.
and your dice go up from 1d10 to 2d6 for your damage.
Oh, that's huge.
So that's actually gonna be pretty good too.
That's a bonus
'cause it
of 1.5, I think. Is that maybe it's not that huge?
it's actually bigger than
Wait,
that too, though,
2.5?
because it also normalizes
your bell.
your. Yeah, it gives you a bell curve instead of like a flat, linear, like whatever.
Instead of a triangle
Um,
curve, yeah.
yeah.
Or
So
something. Or
you're
wait, a line.
yeah, instead of a line, like a linear.
Instead of a horizontal line, you get a bell curve. So you'll
Yes.
Oh
roll.
boy.
Yeah. Pathfinder.
Because your average for 2d6 is 7, and your average for a d10 is 5.5, but like the 7 is
Way more likely than the 5.
because it's 2 dice. The more dice you're rolling, the more normalized your results are. Yeah, so 2d6.
Your standard
2d6
deviation
is a
is
nice number
lower.
there. 2d6 is about the point where like your unarmed strikes are basically always going to be more damage. Like you can't really use a manufactured weapon and match
do
that
more than that,
as a monk
yeah.
especially. Oh, your move speed also goes up by 10, which means you have a flying kick range of 40 feet
That's
as well.
exactly what Silric needs, more move speed.
And your
Monks are
your
crazy.
AC goes up by 1 as well. You just have a flat bonus to your AC that goes up by 1.
Ooh, I'll just bring Dispel Magic Greater. Screw Dispel Magic.
Oh.
Greater
Yeah.
Dispel's good.
I need to do this level. How do we do this?
I'll let you dispel
It's
multiple
really
things.
good for whatchamacallit for counter magic too.
Yeah, the +5 bonus. Oh, that's
Oh.
silly.
Wait.
At
Pluto.
level 13, Silric will be able to understand and speak with any living creature as if under a
Yep.
permanent tongues effect. That's just like a thing
That's
monks get
monk
for
for
free.
you.
Pluto, I need to name my arrow Arden Thanatos.
Yeah, named arrow. Or named bullet, technically, but you can cast it on an arrow. So you're taking
He's human, right?
He is elf.
No, he's elf.
Oh, okay. I can't put it on the human bane arrow. But yeah, I get my named bullet at Magus Arcana at this level.
Yeah, the spell blending to pick up.
Yeah.
If you're looking for like a lower level spell that you probably should consider the way some of these fights go, what's it called?
Something see through fog.
Yes. It's what's it called? Veil of Ash is the name of the spell, I believe. No, not Veil of Ash. It's Ash something or another.
What does it do?
It lets you see through like fog clouds and smoke.
That would be a great tool.
And it's like a level 2 spell. And the other thing that's pretty dumb about it is it's like 10 minutes per level and you can divide it up amongst your party. It's actually like really strong.
Oh my god, if you could, that would be so good. I would take like the smoke bomb, whatchamacallit, as my rogue talent to modify my bombs I throw, so they become smoke bombs, and we can just fight in terrain that's like always
here
to
it
our
is.
advantage.
You found it? Because I don't see it.
Ashen Path is what it's called on the SRD. I wonder if it's got a different name on the
It is
Archives
not
and Eddies.
on. Yeah.
It might be a make a
wait,
spell.
It's on the SRD?
No, it is. It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not an actual mega spell. It's on the SRD and it's also on Archives and Eddies. It's called Ashen Path. It is on the wizard spell list though, so you can take it with spell blending.
How do you spell? I'm control Fing on the wizard spell list and I don't see it.
I don't know. Maybe it's not on the actual
Ashen,
like, spell list there.
ASHEN?
It's from the book Blood of the Ancients.
PFSRD, keep in mind, does not actually have all spells. You should be using Archives of Nathes if you want access to all data.
I believe it is on SRD though. I found it on there before.
It's not on the wizard spell list. Unless
It
I
is on
don't
the
know how to
wizard spell
spell
list.
Ashen.
It's probably just not on that list. Like the SRD's list is not comprehensive. It doesn't have every spell.
It is not a full list. It is not. Yeah, this is
I'm
not
confused.
complete.
But if you
You're
look
saying
at
it's on the SRD, but it's not on the SRD.
it's on the SRD. Like if you look up Ashen Path on the SRD, like in the search field, and look it up that way, it'll pull up a page that has the spell. It just isn't going to be on the spell list there.
That's weird.
So I believe Blood of the Ancients. Maybe it's one of the last.
Why
books.
is that way?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna bring
the SRD's
Hag's
dumb.
Eye, which is basically Arcane Eye.
Because there could be like cool spells I'm missing that I didn't realize I was missing.
Yeah, maybe.
Or I should bring Major Healing.
Like I said, it's from a like Pathfinder companion book.
You guys need a lot of healing. We'll go
and
with
it's
the
a level
healing.
2 spell. It also gives you a +4 bonus on saving effects against like airborne irritants and things like that, and
So wait,
contaminants.
it only works against magical obscuring effects. Is a smoke stick magical, or is it literally like
today.
mundane?
Yeah, the smoke stick's mundane, but so it might not be as good against that. But
So it might not work on that.